Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bibliophila where I discuss books. Today I'll be analyzing Act 2 Scene 1 of The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare. This scene consists of the arrival of the Prince of Morocco and the consequent conversations between him and Portia. The prince has come to win Portia's hand in marriage and is ready to take the various oaths, that is, if he loses, he must not speak to any lady in way of marriage ever again. He must leave Belmont immediately if defeated. And lastly, he must not disclose his choice of casket to the other suitors. Upon his arrival, the Prince of Morocco gives a rather scientific explanation for his dark complexion. He says that he is black since he comes from a country which is closest to the sun and where the yellow ball of light shines the brightest. The sun may have burnt his skin, but it has failed to cause any damage to his valor. He says that all the maidens in his country have loved his complexion as they have loved him. He dares Portia to bring him the fairest creature born in the snowy regions of the north of the world, after which both of them will make a cut on their thumbs. The person whose blood is the reddest will be considered the most courageous. Such was the Elizabethan belief. Through the Prince of Morocco's speech, we can get an insight into his character. He is a braggart and a vain man who believes that all women are bound to be awed by any man's courage and marry them. Portia is of course not moved by such talks and tells the Prince of Morocco quite plainly that personal choice has no role to play in this instance. The Prince of Morocco stands on equal grounds with the other white suitors who have come to win Portia in marriage, since Portia cannot refuse whom she dislikes nor accept whom she likes. The Prince of Morocco continues to brag about his achievements. He says, "Even for that I thank you. Therefore I pray you, lead me to the caskets to try my fortune. By this scimitar that slew the Sophian, a Persian prince, that won 3 fields of Sultan Suleiman, I would outstare the sternest eyes that look, outbrave the heart most daring on the earth, pluck the young sucking cubs from the she-bear, yea, mock the lion when he roars for prey, to win thee, lady. But alas the while, if Hercules and Lichess play the dice, which is the better man, the greater throw, may turn by fortune from the weaker hand, so is Alcides beaten by his page." Here Alcides is Hercules and the page, or rather the servant, is Lichess. The Prince of Morocco says that he with his sword has defeated the Turkish Sultan 3 times in battle, killed the Persian prince and the emperor of Persia, but for the sake of Portia, he is ready to snatch bear cubs from a mother bear, tease a hungry lion, challenge the most villainous men on earth to battle, face the meanest looking warriors on earth. He says that the one who chose the right casket would be the luckier one. Bravery, courage, strength has very little role to play here. If that is the case, then the Prince of Morocco would die of a grieving heart. To the modern eye, this may seem hilarious since such acts of valor have no role to play in a marriage. But we can analyze that men at that time and even now are judged on the basis of their acts of courage, which mainly includes slaying people. Portia cuts the conversation short by asking the Prince of Morocco to come and make his choice of casket after taking the oath at church. I sincerely hope that you have liked this analysis of the Act 2 Scene 1 of The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare. If you have, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel Bibliophila. I'll be back again with the explanation of Act 2 Scene 2. Till then, keep reading.